there's the dragon!
Yeah.
There she be.
Yeah, good old... Well, I was going to say good old guards of Asgard. That sounds really awkward. Yeah. Remember last time how we fought off the forces of darkness at a rock show?
To a killer soundtrack?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, we got to continue on to the Anderson brothers' farm. Barry's waiting for us. Before we do, you did point out this thermos way back here, but the cutscene stopped us from grabbing it.
Oh, right.
So we'll quickly grab that.
Awesome. Those damn cutscenes are cock-blocking my thermoses.
And what number is that?
That's the second time that's happened. We're now at 40. 40!
40. Excellent.
This is 40. We're so close to achieving over 55.
We're actually doing pretty well.
Pretty exciting. We're doing very well, considering you definitely let me know that I would probably be disappointed.
I just didn't think we'd be finding that many, but I guess we'll see.
We really haven't gone out of our way for them either.
No, we haven't, actually. Hiding behind the stage here is our first manuscript page of the video. Mulligan questions Nightingale's orders.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think writers were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one stuck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except it's at the trailer park.
It's kind of dismissive, but he's got a point.
The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Like the fact that they don't know why they're hunting Alan Wake.
Yeah, I think it's more like, I think if they said coffee and donut instead of coffee and pie, I'd be like, wow, they're really making this police officer be the stereotypical one, eh?
Yeah, but it's like small town sheriff, so the diner is more like a pie place than a donut place.
Yeah, so it really is just that stereotype.
Oh, big time. Big time. Hey, what's that?
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it.
I keep forgetting that it's there, that it keeps popping up.
That's been my biggest worry all this time.
Yeah, Barry's like, never mind your dying wife.
This thing moved out of
the promo is going really well for the next book.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just he's the agent, so
yeah,
he thinks it's important.
Never mind, the book is coming back to life.
Yeah, promotional material.
The promo is on point. How do we climb up there to turn on the... Oh, we got it's like a big ramp.
It's a little platforming puzzle. It's not like a particularly difficult one. But... there is a manuscript page hiding all the way over here.
I'm looking for the shiny blinky thing, but you just know where to go because you've played this so many times.
Yeah.
Like you're just
I make notes.
You're an Alan Wake expert now.
Interestingly, this one here we could actually see. We started last video up on this cliff.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so we could actually see this. I didn't point it out, but it was visible.
Did you see it? I did not see it.
Yeah. Anyway, let's read it. Nightingale finds the manuscript.
Oh, no.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Oh, dear.
Oh. That Alan Wake killed his partner? Or
not
just
specifically, just that Alan Wake is clearly
orchestrating
responsible. Yeah, because how could he be writing about it if he wasn't responsible? Yeah.
I hate when my body parts shake with emotion.
yeah, it's the worst.
An unnamed emotion. I have one emotion, and its name is emotion.
Right.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
I think I love how he threw out a
You want me to do my
compliment
imitation of
halfway
Barry
through
Wheeler?
that.
No?
Right.
Thought so.
Completely unnecessary, Barry. We're in
Remember the
serious
days-
trouble here.
Remember when you and I were in like leadership training and they were
Uh-huh.
talking about like wrapping criticism in like a shit sandwich where you say something good and then you give the criticism and say something good? And I feel like Barry did the opposite where he's like, I'm a little pussy, but I'm so handsome and women love me, but I suck as a person.
Yeah. He did the opposite.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't really like walking under this, but it's fine.
No. Is it fine?
It's fine. Let's get into the barn here.
Okay.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al. They really went all
I think
out with
I've
this spicy
seen-
crap, didn't they?
Too many Final Destination movies that I...
Look at all this stuff. They must have done
Ooh, I
okay
like the
for
shield.
themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
Oh, right. This is all the
And this
Viking
from the
equipment that
guy
we
who
heard
went by
about.
Ozzy
Yes,
Osbourne through
yeah.
reality TV.
Their whole like Viking theme
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And hey, a TV.
Ooh, Barry, come watch with us.
Sleep.
Barry,
We
watch.
all spend a
Barry,
few
pay attention.
hours in its soft embrace,
Man.
somewhere
Brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
living
Thank
remember
you,
when I
Barry.
got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
are
real
ways
writing
of
job. What got you
themselves
started?
in life,
Was this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa. In nights.
Barry, pay attention.
Well, I think it's interesting. He says, "Is this one of your episodes?"
Because he used to be a writer on the show.
Yeah, that's by someone
And it's
else.
not.
Oh.
Remember a little while ago, I wondered whether all of these were his episodes.
Dreamscape.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
And they're
not.
not.
To a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until his finest over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And
The weirdo in the diving suit?
Yeah, a little on the nose, don't you
I'm
think?
pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat,
Oh.
yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
And they end with the word wake, which is also Alan's last name.
Yes. Excellent catch. So that's kind of a cool one. The whole, like, who's
The
dreaming?
The episodes are starting to tie in together a little bit more. They seemed very random at the beginning, but like there's lots of common themes of like multiple universes, people who can control reality by doing something like writing their name out or dreaming.
Yeah, words have power.
Words have power.
Yeah.
They're the time loop that no one gets to actually escape Night Springs either.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
No, I'm glad you're picking up on that. This one's
But
called
what
The
does it
Anderson Brothers
mean?
in the 70s.
Ooh, I'm
It's
here for that.
1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Their moonshine is made from the lake water.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
And he cuts his own eye
Lightning bolt
out?
looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Because the darkness took over, like he got drunk on the darkness of Cauldron Lake? Maybe?
Maybe. It's up for debate, but he contemplated cutting his eye out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Man, the life of a small town farm owning rock star
In the 70s.
in the 70s.
Yeah.
Must
So
have
here's
been just a wild time.
here's one of their
Ragnarok
tours.
tour, Ragnarok, told gods of Ragnarok tour, love it.
Yeah. I mean, this is like a 3-week tour, but they go from Washington State to California to New York to Florida.
Yeah, that's really impressive.
That's a hell of a tour.
That's a big tour for real.
Yeah.
Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Brilliant.
I like Ragnarok. I think that's my
Yes.
favorite part of that.
So good.
Yeah, so this area here, it doesn't... I don't know if I missed a line of dialogue somewhere or something, but the puzzle isn't entirely clear, but we can't get out the other side of the barn.
Oh, well, what about that generator? What does that do?
Well, we're gonna find out, but remember how we said the boat seemed like a battering ram?
Yes?
That was also extremely on the nose.
Oh, that lets us out.
Hell yeah, it does.
So we have to, like,
Barry, wait.
Barry, hey, bud, stick together.
Right?
Classic horror movie move. Let's just keep spreading out.
I'll run ahead.
Let's
No,
split up. Yeah. We'll
don't
cover more
do
ground that way. I guess you really have to pay attention to those manuscripts, because that's what referred to it as a battering ram, right?
No, he just said that.
Oh, he said as we walked in?
Yeah, he just kind of said like, "Hey, that looks like a battering ram."
Yeah, okay.
But like,
There's
it
a lot
feels...
of things to pay attention to, and I'm not good at that on a normal day.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing something. Like if I stood around for a while, they'd be like, "Hey, how do we get out of here?"
Maybe.
I don't know.
Like, if you went back down, would Barry have been like, so how do we get out?
Right.
I guess you could have just gone out the other way, too, though. It wasn't like that door was locked, right? On the other side?
That's the way we came in, though.
So, but, okay.
Oh, it's
Who
not
down?
one of these guys.
Oh, we're at, like, a boss.
Well, I think they're mini bosses at this point.
Still mini bosses.
I'm just gonna go with the easy way and try and flare gun them.
Yeah.
But are you just gonna stay out there, or? Whoa. Okay.
Good ducking.
He
Oh,
that
wow.
way. Oh, he wrecks the stairs. Interesting.
Causing a ruckus.
Yeah.
So at that point, you wouldn't be able to batter. Well, I guess you already had to do it. Oh,
Got him.
got him.
But yeah, we
Moving
can't go back
on.
up there.
Is there any? Ooh!
All right. We'll get the thermos.
Did you know that was there?
I did.
Okay. I was like, that was lucky you just happened to turn in that direction, Frenzy.
As long as they're not too out of the way, I don't mind pointing them out.
Think we can make
It's
it through here.
almost like you planned this out.
Right? Okay, good. I am recording.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Silver Chaser got that habit from me, by the way.
You and Silver both scare the crap out of me every time.
Yeah. Well, oh. Whoa, hello. Excuse me, boys. You want to cut that shit out? Ow.
Don't electrocute yourself.
No, but you know what'd be nice?
Electrocuting them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Does it work? Does it work?
It does, but this guy missed it, unfortunately.
You bitch. My goodness.
And I kind of missed it. The other guys, oh, there he goes.
Oh, that
are
was
actually
good. That
getting
was good.
electrocuted. Let's see if we get this guy. Sucker.
Ah, that was so great. That was a good final one.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, shoot.
Nah, this can't do anything to us now. It's just a barrier.
Oh. I thought it was going to fly at us.
No, that just, it stops us from running away from the fight, basically. Not a real problem. Hey, Barry, thanks for helping.
Barry, where's the cutout?
Wow.
Oh, so that's where they make the
These are
moonshine?
quite a production
Yeah.
going on. Ooh, you know
Hell
what, Al?
yeah.
If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
I mean, that's a very good idea, though.
It is, it
Closer
is.
Look at this stuff.
It's interesting. Some people just have that like business-oriented mindset.
Yes.
Um,
I do not.
So I was
wish I
at
did.
I was at a wedding for one of my girlfriend's friends, and one of her other friends was there, and they had like a photo booth.
Okay.
And anyway, we did the photo booth. We got our pictures taken. It was cool, and we were kind of talking about it. I said, "Oh yeah, that's really cool. What a nice setup." And one of her friends just starts talking about like how much it must cost and what like what the profit must be and like what a good business it is, and just that thought never crossed my mind. But some people, that's just what they think about.
Oh, totally.
It's neat. I like that, people are different.
Yes. Biodiversity makes the world go round, so
There
that's...
you go. Oh, hello.
Oh, that's a big guy.
That is a big
Ooh.
guy. Do you want to just...
He's very graceful at jumping, though.
He is kind of... Oh. Yeah, sorry for the flashbang with no warning there, but...
Thermos,
I didn't have very
thermos,
many places I could go.
thermos.
Alright, we got the thermos. What are we at now?
42.
What a great number.
Ooh. That's a good number.
It's the answer.
To life.
The universe...
And everything.
Another radio.
Ooh, how's Pat doing?
Let's take a listen.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh,
I
it's
like how
wild,
oblivious Pat
It's pretty
is.
wild. There's been all sorts of trouble
Yeah,
this year.
yeah, he only cares about
Vandalism,
Deerfest.
fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the...
Although, I mean,
usual
he has
stuff,
some
Pat.
idea. The
Just,
FBI agent did shoot at
a
him.
lot more of it.
Yeah, he's like, besides the
Now, is it
FBI
just
shooting at
or
me
does
and the
Deerfest
dog
get wilder
dying,
every year?
And the famous
People
author
seem to be
who's
more
on the
Yeah.
run.
drunk, at least, or they start earlier
everything
and
seems
younger.
even
Oh, it's
keel.
definitely not just you, Pat,
Homeostasis.
but definitely, Pat.
But now he's like, oh,
I'm
but all the
talking
young
here,
kids
Thornton.
getting drunk, right? It's like,
Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well,
kids
that's
are all
nice to
right,
hear, at
Fonzie.
least.
That's
Boys,
right, they
I
are.
want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
okay, so things are going pretty good.
Sure. I
Yeah.
think that's what I got from that.
I think that's the
Heavy
same.
duty lantern.
I think it's the same thing we already had. Yeah, it looks like it's the same. But,
I mean, that's a serious flashlight. It's brighter,
yeah, well, it's big.
bigger.
Just in case, we'll pick it up.
Okay. What does the generator do?
I think it runs the elevator.
Or the lift?
Or maybe just
If you're
the
British.
lift, if you're British. Thank you. And also the light here, which, we can recharge
Lights
our
are
health
good.
if we needed it.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field.
It's a lovely farmhouse.
It
I
is.
wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Yeah, they do.
They have the goods. They sure did. We need to find that letter
The message.
with the truth in it.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if the message is just another yellow spray paint being like, your name is Alan, and that's all it gives us.
The Taken are filled with darkness. Yeah, no shit.
We thought it was so easy to run across this pesky little field. Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
That thing can
Welcome
kill you.
To another boss.
I wonder
Harvesting
how
combine.
many. I wonder how many people die every year from these things, because they look fucking dangerous.
Yeah, they do. Oh, God.
Oh, and people? Okay.
Ow.
No! Run away faster! Oh, there's so many people. Oh, no. Yeah, run them over, not you. Oh,
Oh, this isn't going well.
no! No,
Excuse me.
it's not.
Alright, maybe I'll keep a better eye on the harvester.
It sounds like you need
Oh,
to.
God.
Look at those bales of hay. Have you ever driven by bales of hay and just like wanted to jump on top of them? Like just pull your car over and run across a field and just like jump on top of one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just cause?
Doesn't everyone?
But have you actually done it?
No, I haven't. I mean, that's...
neither have I.
You know, that's someone else's property.
Yeah, there's that. Being respectful and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But
it-
in this case,
I mean,
we
in
were
this case,
invited, and it might save our life.
it might.
Yes! Yes! Okay, now get out of the way, though.
It ran over that whole other group of enemies before.
Hell yeah. Oh, that was a great one.
But, oh God.
Oh, why are there so many more enemies? They just keep coming until you get rid of the combine.
Well, you need to get rid of their shield first before it can run them over. So, like, now it can run them over.
Run to the side! Oh my God. Oh. We got one more. One more.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Ow.
Oh my God. No.
Oh.
Balls. Radio shows can give you a deeper understanding. They can. The radio shows aren't great. Okay.
They are. We love Pat Maine. What
Okay.
a king. All right, let's try this again.
Okay, what have we learned? Run to the
Keep
side.
a better eye on the harvester.
Yes.
I can try and
Shit.
focus it down too.
Let's go right over first attempt. Okay, we're gonna do so good.
I'm
Oh,
gonna-
did you just kill the... Wait.
No.
Oh,
Oh, God.
no. Oh, God. Where's that thing? Okay.
Yeah, keep it focused. I'm not gonna bother shooting these guys. I'm just
Okay.
gonna.
Now run to the side. Excellent. Great job, everybody.
Oh, I think it got all three of them too.
I think
Hell yeah.
it did.
Do I have?
And then-
You know what?
That thing is almost like...
Oh God.
What? Run! Oh. I thought its circle was small, but its circle is... Oh, because you're too far away.
Yeah, I
And
did.
I just thought it was the shrinking.
It's a little bit of both. Oh no. I did use a flare gun on it this time, so that helps. Suckers.
Yes.
Oh no.
Where is it? Oh my God. Oh, that guy just snuck up. That fucker came out of nowhere. Get him. Run to the side. Oh
Hey,
God, don't
get out
let
of
it
here.
back into you. Now you have to be like close enough to actually do... Oh, but he can back up. You gotta remember that.
Where? Oh, did you have to spawn right there
Shit.
too?
Of course he did.
Get out of here.
Light and duck. Why are there so many? Do they just... Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, Oh man,
It's a
this
tough
guy-
fight.
This is a very difficult. You're doing so great, sweetie.
On the second try.
I mean, how many tries did it take us for that one? feel
Which
like-
one?
The other one where we had to like battle a truck. I feel like that was a lot of attempts too.
I think the bulldozer I got in the first try.
Oh, maybe it was the ambush that took us like 4 or 5 tries. There's something that took us like multiple.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. There we go.
Hell yeah. Oh, they're like, you thought you won, you idiot. 65 billion cows in America? Is that what that said?
In the world, I think it said.
In the world? Oh, okay. That's a heck of a lot more cows than people.
Big time. Everyone dead? Everyone good?
Is that
Okay.
everybody? I like how they just gave you one last one. They're like, just in case.
Well, he opened up this door.
Yeah, that's true. So we have to go in the door because there might be a thermos.
No
Or
thermos.
Is it just the letter or the message?
No, this is the way back to Barry.
Oh,
Because we like Barry.
yeah. Barry is our friend.
Yeah, we gotta... Oh, I at some point switched shoulders.
We don't like that.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Yeah, it's locked.
There was a glowing thing back there, though. Should we go back?
Back where?
Like to the left if you turn? Is that just something? No, turn right. Turn
In
like
here?
that. That looks shiny right there.
This is where we want to be. You got the flickering light.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
the keys are right here.
yeah. Okay.
It's easy. It's good.
I feel like this is a very good game if you want to train to be a moth. Just look for the light and follow the light all of
Yes.
the time.
Yes, but that's just good game design. Like
Is
the
moth training?
kind of. Like
Okay.
the bright lights is almost always where you want to go.
I think we're gonna have to work
So what you're
together
saying
to
is I
get
figured
this
out a puzzle.
pretty heavy.
Yeah, by
I
being
did
a
a
moth.
thing by being a
I
moth.
think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
We're
This farm is
almost
a crazy
there.
place for crazy people.
I agree.
You feel right at home then.
Some would say it's the funny farm.
Valhalla.
Valhalla. They did scream that out, didn't they?
Do
Yeah,
this.
they really leaned into the whole Norse god thing.
They sure did. Look at those sheep. That's a gorgeous
I'm pretty sure
house.
this is also supposed to be like the Tree of Life that has like a name I can't pronounce, but
Okay.
I don't know what the
And it's been half cut.
yeah, I
With
don't know
chainsaw.
what the sort of what's the word I'm looking for?
Symbolism.
Yeah. But anyway, cool ass house.
It is a cool ass house.
Let's go take a look.
Maybe I'll learn more about Norse gods and Vikings and stuff, and maybe I can figure out the tree.
I probably should have just looked it up before we recorded, but
The lights are out.
I
You
didn't.
better check the fuse box.
There's garbage everywhere.
So let me ask you. If you were in an old house
Yes.
and you need to find the fuse box,
Yes.
where do you look?
Basement or kitchen?
Basement or kitchen? Okay. Not the living room / stage.
Well, I guess, yeah, that would be where you gotta plug things in.
I mean, that's true. Record.
Yeah.
Kitchen. Oh,
Hey!
we'll get a thermos. Why not?
Hell yeah.
But no fuse box.
No fuse box in the kitchen. Any door? Is there a basement?
There is no basement.
There is no basement.
This is a bathroom. Oh,
Another thermos.
I actually forgot that was in there. Okay, well,
Heck yeah.
another thermos. So that should be 44.
44.
You know, this place looks
I feel like an entryway closet usually has them. Wait, what does it say? Old gods know the
I
truth?
think they keep
Yeah,
keeping
that's
an
true.
eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
Yeah,
Those guys sound awesome.
they do
Come on
sound
now, let's get
awesome.
the lights on, huh?
Yeah, they do. Manuscript.
Manuscript. Last
We're
one.
getting the lights on. Calm down, Barry.
The Mystery of the Missing Week.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
What a filler page. Literally nothing was... They're just setting us up.
I mean, this hasn't happened yet, right? We haven't seen ourselves doing anything.
I saw myself running. Oh, we're watching ourselves do things?
Apparently.
Oh, maybe it's not a filler page.
Maybe it's not a filler page. But yeah, the fuse box for the house is actually in their bedroom closet for some reason.
What?
I don't know. It's a
That's
weird spot
weird
for it to
spot. Yeah. Because usually it's like, yeah, front hall closet or kitchen or basement are usually like my top. Any
Agreed.
apartment or house that I've ever been in.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about.
Oh, if you play it backwards, will it tell you what's going on?
No, I think you play it forwards. The lyrics are the message. Because of course it is. They write their stuff into songs.
They do.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Is that the lamp lady?
Yes.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, they're gonna drink some of their spooky moonshine.
Sure, why the fuck not? At this point.
You got some time to kill. It's not like you're in danger or anything.
Oh, does he get drunk on the cauldron water moonshine and then have an out-of-body experience?
Yeah.
And it's going to finally reveal itself.
The truth.
I'm a
Yeah.
writer, goddammit.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
That was the cutout. I was like, is it happening?
Write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
Yeah, Barry is. He's got that touch.
Yeah.
I just want her here with me.
I know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Okay, so we need to find Cynthia, the lamplighter.
Apparently.
She's the lady of the light.
Yeah, that's what the song says.
Because we already had the witch's... Jesus Christ. We already had the witch's key. That's how we lost Alice.
Kinda, yeah. But we don't know where the cabin is now.
This is going to get spooky. Spoopy.
A little spoopy.
Oh. Oh. We see ourselves running.
Yeah.
Diver's Isle.
There's the cabin.
It's been 14 episodes since we've seen that goddamn cabin.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons'
truth.
moonshine. I was there.
No,
an
this is the
out-of-body observer.
truth.
This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
Yeah, the Andersons' moonshine is some special stuff.
I remember
Well,
being
yeah, that
surprised
makes
to see
sense.
the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Bird leg cabin.
We've been here.
Mm-hmm. I just forgot all the names. It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
It was a really lovely cabin too.
Yeah, it's too bad it, turned out to be a horror show, because it was very nice.
Yeah, and too bad it got eaten by a volcano. And then turned into purgatory or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you controlling any of this?
Yeah, I'm walking.
Oh, okay.
So we have seen all this,
I caught
right?
a glimpse of her form
Yes.
in the water.
Yeah, I mean, we
Sinking
played
into the
this
darkness.
mostly.
Yes. And then he dove
Diving
in.
after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
Did she actually die this whole time?
I don't know. We haven't seen her.
Oh, Lord.
Your wife is dead. You
You're right, no
are
body.
No body.
All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
So this is the truth. Now, most of this we'd already kind of put together from the TVs and the manuscript
The
pages.
story will come true.
But yes.
But the missing week, he just like typed for a whole week and then
She
he had to
had
start
Alice,
living it.
And the
Yeah,
manuscript
exactly.
was the ransom for her.
Now remember, he started writing the story. She started editing it. And then
Yes.
eventually he realized the story was bad and rewrote it all.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Jesus Christ. That was uncalled for.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
Oh. Zane is the astronaut guy or the diving bell
The
guy?
diver. Remember he liked diving? That's why
Yeah.
the island was Diver's Isle.
Oh, right.
So he's also kind of stuck in the dark place as a diver.
She looks so old. He's like, I swear to God, I didn't marry that old woman. She was hotter when we got
I'd
married.
woken up, confused and groggy. my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
So this poor guy has not slept for like 2 weeks
It
then.
had to have
Yeah,
caused
pretty
now.
much.
thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted.
Oh no.
But he had managed to weaken the dark presence. Kept me safe
Except
that
he
night.
popped out at one point to drop off the manuscripts. or
Yeah, so
something.
he's still around.
He's just weaker.
Yes.
And this is where the car accident happened because he hasn't slept for a week.
Yeah, and that's where the game starts. So now we've kind of filled in the blanks a little bit. Or not more than a little
That's
bit.
right, James Joyce. It's your
Ah.
fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Fucking FBI's.
Fucking
Oh,
Agent
the
Nightingale.
cliffhangers! My goodness!
No, come on. That is a good chapter end.
That was excellent, actually. We finally learned the truth. We learned who the man in the diving bell is.
Yeah, so like Alan wrote Tom's help into the story.
So he wrote for someone to like lay out the manuscripts?
Apparently.
And then did he write for someone to spray paint yellow stuff all over the place?
That's a good question. I think there was a manuscript page about the caches, so I guess so.
Yeah.
This is where you get into sort of the crux of how the story works. How much of the stuff that is happening because he wrote it, and how much of it is happening because of other people's involvement.
It sounds like no one has free will in this. Like everyone's just a puppet in the story.
Yeah, it becomes like almost impossible to determine because he's writing about things that he shouldn't know about. So
Yeah.
did he make them happen, or did some part of the sort of the power of Cauldron Lake lets him know things that he shouldn't know in order to write about them?
Oh.
It's a
Because
bit
she
of a
did
mess.
interfere for a while.
Yeah, like he's written about Cynthia Weaver, but he doesn't know Cynthia Weaver, so how could he do that?
Right. So
But-
the Cauldron Lake gave him power to
Yeah.
write this story to make Cauldron Lake more powerful and take over everything. But then by him changing the story, he gained extra power over Cauldron Lake.
Yeah, so like the dark presence is
In
part of Cauldron Lake.
Yeah, sorry, they're all
Yeah.
the same thing to me now.
It is
the
kind
old
of.
woman is a lake, is a darkness.
Yes.
They're all the same.
It is trying to get an artist to somehow free it by using art.
And that's what the Doctor also wanted.
Well, the Doctor wants to harness that reality shaping power, but we don't really know what his goal was. Like, I'm guessing he wanted to be like all powerful. I don't want to say like world domination, but you know, that type of thing.
Yeah, maybe he just didn't understand like the depth of that darkness.
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
Wow. I
Yeah.
love that this was this closing song too.
Right?
Yes, those rock stars.
And it's so cool that they actually wrote and performed these songs.
Yes.
At some point I'll say more about that, but like the fact that they have original songs that tie into the story is just so good.
It's so great. The singer's really good. He has like a Jack Black kind of sound to him a little bit.
A little.
Excellent song. I like the story. I like how the pieces are coming together. But it really does sound... Okay, so Alice did die, but from him writing this story, he might be able to bring her back.
That's what it sounds like, yes.
So we were like, did she die? Did she not die? Is she being held? And the answer is yes. All of it.
Right. So
everything is possible still. All of the above.
yeah, we got a little bit of a Schrodinger's cat going on.
Yeah.
All the things are true.
But we also know that Alan's not crazy. So that plotline, it was all a dream. That's not true.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't
okay.
a dream. He is not hallucinating all of this.
Which is good, because if that was the case, I would.
Then he
flip
would
this
really be
table.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, we're getting into sort of, at this point, we're probably getting into the third act of the game. We're going to start getting some closure on these issues.
Hell yeah.
But unfortunately, we have also been arrested by the FBI.
Right, and that was where he was passed out, and he could have just shot him in the head, but instead he chose to arrest him.
Yeah.
Yes, we did read what was going on inside that guy's head.
We
Nightingale?
did, and now we saw it happen.
Mockingbird?
Yeah, Nightingale.
Nightingale.
A bird
I'm
of
so
some
good.
sort.
I'm so good with names. Nighthawk.
Do you remember the waitress's name?
Oh, was it Rose?
It
Ruby?
was Rose. No, it was
Okay.
Rose. And the lamp lady is Cynthia Weaver.
Cynthia Weaver's the lamp lady.
The poet, Thomas Zane, and his wife, Barbara Jagger.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about Jagger, and I was like, who? Oh, they keep referring to just Jagger, and I was like,
Yes.
who is this person?
Yeah, Barbara Jagger's weird because, like, she's not really a character. It's the Dark Presence.
Yeah.
But wearing...
And she's way older than when she and Tom were together, just so you know.
Yes.
I like that he has to specify that.
Which, I mean, it's kind of interesting. That means that I guess Barbara is technically still alive, just totally possessed by the Dark Presence.
Ooh, maybe.
Because she's still aging.
She's still aging, or maybe the presence, like, to keep that power can't also hold on to the youth or something like that. Like, you have to, like, give something to get something.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe we'll find it out, and maybe it will just remain a mystery.
Maybe. We'll have to keep playing to find out.
Woo!
Woo! Alright. And on that note, thank you everyone for watching. Join us next time when we play episode 5 and hopefully start getting some conclusions to these questions and storylines.
Ooh, I hope so. I'm so excited.
Alright, me too. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you then.
Bye!